These are my compost bins. I have 2 projects that call for some compost today. The first one is, it's time to start sweet potato slips. I have 3 varieties. This one is Boulderguard. These next 2 are oak leaf. And this is one I bought slips of last year from Seeds and Such. And it doesn't have a name, it was just listed as an heirloom white sweet potato. I'm not going to use anything fancy, I'm just going to put them in old used coffee containers. I do not poke a hole in the bottom because I want to put them on my windowsill without them leaking. I just make sure that they don't overwater. And I'm just going to use some old compost is what I'm going to put around them to get them started. This one was a little bit too big for the container, but that's all right, it won't hurt nothing. And you can lay them in there however you want. The other one I stood up. This one's kind of on its side, one of them stood up. It doesn't matter, they'll still come to the top. Alright, now the worst thing that you can do is overwater these because they're just going to rot. So I'll probably clean these up a little bit, give them a little bit of water, and then I probably won't water them again until I see sprouts, which could be up to a month. And that's it, that's all you have to do. You can even use a store-bought sweet potato. It doesn't have to be organic. It probably would sprout a little better if it was, but it doesn't have to be. But that's all you do. Throw some dirt. It doesn't have to be compost. It can be potting soil. You can go and dig a shovel of dirt out of your yard. It don't matter. It'll sprout. While I'm here, I decided to go ahead and clean out my salad bed. There was a lot of old lettuce left over from the fall. Today is February 7th and it's 60 degrees, so I decided to go ahead and plant. I'm planting black-seeded Simpson lettuce, butter crunch, a romaine type, and a salad mix type. I also planted cherry bell radishes, Italian parsley, cilantro, and a few beets because I love beet greens in salad. This is where I start most of my vegetable seeds. This is a mix of compost and fresh horse manure. I'll probably start broccoli, cabbage, kale, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and Swiss chard in the next week or so. This blend is probably 75 to 80% compost to 20 to 25% fresh horse manure. This is the 4th year I've grew seedlings this way and never had any problems with the manure getting too hot. I have an old piece of glass from a storm window that fits on it. It faces south, so it will heat up pretty fast. I'll check it in a week or so, and if it feels good and warm, I'll be starting seeds.